Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another FPL matchups video from the FPL Boys. If you regularly watch our videos and find it helpful, please subscribe to our channel and help us grow. It takes a lot of effort from us to make this content every week for all of you. Let's now move on and see how the teams are matching up against each other for double game week 34. We start with Crystal Palace against West Ham United. Palace are 19th for expected goals and 13th for expected goals conceded this season while playing at home. The loss to Wolves was their first since Roy Hodgson returned to the club. They will be facing West Ham, who are 3rd for expected goals conceded in away games this season while being 11th for expected goals. Their weakness is through the left and the middle. Our picks from this fixture who would be looking to capitalize on the opponent's weak zones would be Michael Olise from Crystal Palace and Vladimir Coufal from West Ham United. Brentford against Nottingham Forest looks like an attacking encounter. Brentford are 7th in terms of expected goals and 10th for expected goals conceded at home this season. Forest will be looking to continue their pursuit to attain Premier League safety. Their major weakness is through the left and the middle, while Brentford have a weakness through their middle. Based on zonal weaknesses, we will only be suggesting Ivan Toney from this fixture. Brighton's first game in the double game week will be up against Wolves at home. Brighton have only lost 2 games at home post the World Cup, and they are 6th for expected goals and 2nd for expected goals conceded at home. Wolves, on the other hand, have below average numbers in terms of expected goals and expected goals conceded while playing away from home. Our picks from this game would be Solly March, Cairo Mitoma and Pervis Estupiñán from Brighton and Hove Albion. Moving on to Bournemouth against Leeds United. From an FPL perspective, this seems to be a poor game. Bournemouth are the 16th best team this season for expected goals and 17th in terms of expected goals conceded in home games. Leeds have a weakness through their middle and left, while Bournemouth tend to concede most chances through their wings. We would be avoiding players from both these teams this game week. Fulham will be facing Manchester City at home and have been the worst defense at home all season in terms of expected goals conceded. Man City are first for both expected goals and expected goals conceded when playing away from home. Therefore, this does look like an attacking fixture. We would be looking to load up on City assets and would suggest Erling Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne and Ilkay Gundogan from this game. Moving to Manchester United versus Aston Villa. This game does look like an attacking one. Both teams are in a good run of form of late and will be looking to end the season on a high. Considering all factors, we'd be backing Bruno Fernandes and Anthony Martial to bring in some FPL points from this game. Newcastle United are 4th in the expected goals table at home while being 3rd for expected goals conceded. Their visitors this game week are Southampton. While they stand 18th for expected goals away from home, their defensive record is comparatively better as they are 8th for expected goals conceded in away games. The weakness for both the teams are through the right and the middle. Joe Linton and Alexander Isak will be the players to look out for from this match. The next game is Liverpool against Tottenham Hotspur. Liverpool tend to concede most of their chances through their middle and right, while the weak zone for Spurs are through the middle. Our picks from this fixture would be Heung-min Son, Harry Kane and Diogo Jota. Leicester City host Everton this week, with both teams looking to secure their Premier League status for next season. Leicester are 20th and last for expected goals and 8th for expected goals conceded at home. Everton will be looking to take advantage of the weakness of Leicester through their middle and right side. Harvey Barnes and James Maddison are the players to look out for from this fixture. Arsenal face Chelsea at the Emirates this game week and will be set out to bounce back from their recent poor run of results. Chelsea, meanwhile, will look to find a first win under caretaker boss Frank Lampard. They will be determined to benefit from the weakness that Arsenal have through their middle and left side. Arsenal will be looking to capitalize on Chelsea's weakness on the right side and through the middle. Our solo pick from this game would be Arsenal's Gabriel Martinelli. Liverpool's second game in Gameweek 34 sees them face Fulham at Anfield. With a current record of being first for expected goals, they would be smelling a lot of goals against Fulham, who are 17th for expected goals conceded away from home. Cody Gakpo and Diogo Jota will be key to unlock the Fulham defence. Manchester City will be back at the Etihad when they face West Ham United in Game Week 34. If it involves Man City, you're surely expecting plenty of goals from this game, which could end up tarnishing West Ham's excellent record of being third for expected goals conceded in away games this season. The must-haves in your team from this game would be Erling Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne. The last fixture in Game Week 34 comes from the Amex Stadium, where Brighton take on Manchester United. Brighton's brilliant defensive record of being the second best team in terms of expected goals conceded at home will be tested against a United attack that are making giant strides to better their away record. Marcus Rashford and Solly March are two wingers who could get maximum benefit from the opponent's weak zones. Those were the games and suggestions based on the matchups and zonal weaknesses. Let's now look at the three best captaincy choices for this game week in no specific order. It's surely getting to that stage of the season where not captaining Haaland would be a risk. After giving 2 assists and a goal against table toppers Arsenal, Haaland is part of a City side who are doubling in Game Week 34. Guess we don't need more reasons to put him amongst the captaincy choices. Mo Salah is also on our list of potential captains with a tempting double game week with 2 home games against Spurs and Fulham. If Liverpool are to compete in the European competitions next season, they'll need the Egyptian king to be in full flow. So we expect him to be in most of our teams till the end of the season. Game Week 33 for KDB owners was surely worth double the delight. De Bruyne and his ability to take the game away from the opposition almost single-handedly will be what Pep Guardiola needs in his pursuit of achieving the unprecedented with Manchester City. Will double Game Week 34 bring yet another double from De Bruyne? We'd like to think so. That's it from the boys for this game week. If you're looking for more player suggestions considering all factors, make sure you take a look at our weekly thread on Twitter, where you can also join us with your questions on deadline day. Thank you very much for watching. Hit the like, share and subscribe buttons and stay tuned for more exciting content coming up from us. All the best and wishes always only for green arrows.